If I had to summarize the shining moments for me, it would be moments when I feel like I've made a difference in somebody's life. Anybody who's ever taught, in fact, I'd say probably anybody who's done anything, some days or some times or some experiences, you just nail it that day. You come out of a situation, you feel like, I really had it today. It really went well. And I think for anybody who teaches, they know some classes are just like that. I mean, everything I've done in my career, in my life for that matter, has been about trying to make a difference. And so when I would feel that, whether it was in the classroom or with research or writing an op-ed about warning signs for suicide and what to do if you're concerned about somebody, and all of that emanated out of being at the University of Iowa. That was my home base. That was my platform. Being at the university gave me an opportunity to do what mattered to me. Well, in terms of what it means to receive the award, it's been one of the most meaningful experiences of my life. The real meaning of this award is that my sense is it was presented largely because of my work in suicide and suicide prevention. And my work in suicide and suicide prevention goes way, way back to when I was young and had a friend who took their own life. And in many ways, I became a psychologist, got interested in suicide, how to prevent it, researching it, training, because of that experience. So in many ways, the award is kind of an affirmation of that person. And that's what, in particular, made it meaningful for me. The specific story is a person who has written me or approached me and said something like, listen, I attended that suicide prevention workshop 15 years ago, maybe. And a couple years later, my son was suicidal. And because of what I learned in that workshop, I was able to save his life. And that is just incredibly meaningful for me. And again, goes back to my friend. Ultimately, it all goes back to my friend in terms of the suicide work. For me, the people have been what the university is about, and that's always been true. So thankfully, even though I don't go to work, I still interface with the people. And so in many ways, I feel like I haven't retired from the university.